So I asked you guys to send me your most broken clips from FC24, and you guys delivered. Just look at this. Holy God. So I do appreciate everyone who sent in some clips. However, only one is deserving of the worst clip of FC24. So far, that is. I am thinking of making this into a monthly series where you guys send in clips and the winner gets some type of gift card. Just a way to say thank you for the support recently. So if you guys are into the idea, make sure to like and let me know so then we can keep going moving forward. Now, we have 10 clips to get through. So starting at number 10, we have Ethan Morgan's clip here. You've already seen my clip, but I'd appreciate being a part of the batch. And a part of the batch you are indeed, but just at number 10. Don't get complacent. So we are taking the 2 tackle tacks to a completely new level here. Milito gets the ball, gets tackled, but you know, it doesn't matter. You know, I think he planned this and he still manages to get a goal. You know, the more I watch this, the more I think Milito's actually the greatest striker in the game. Milito knows that from this position, he can't really score. So what does he do? He allows himself to get tackled, knowing that Blanc will take this heavy touch. These are big brain moves here. He then rolls over company, takes the ball off of Blanc, and look at this position. Look at the differences here. Again, big brain moves that Milito's doing. And obviously, when he gets into this chance, of course he's going to bury it. You know, clearly, I think that this is a skill issue. Milito just read you like a book. Someone's gonna think I'm serious when I say that. Moving on to number 9, we have Lamb here, who is claiming that Casillas is doing everything he can to make him lose. And based on this clip of Casillas matrixing to avoid the ball with his buttered up fingers, I would say this is pretty damn accurate. I think he is trying to make you lose. However, this is a slight, very slight skill issue because Casillas is known for being the worst goddamn goalkeeper in the entire game. Not only have I had a run-in with Casillas being awful, but so has Lamb, Foot Icon, and my friend who says, and I quote, Casillas, purposely misspelled because he doesn't deserve respect, is a joke of a keeper, a waste of flesh, and should have been ran over with a steamroller the moment he decided to pick up football. This moment went from a funny clip to a PSA, so I'm all glad that we're witnessing Casillas' true colors here, okay? The man is a bum. Get rid of him. Sham God is coming in at number 8, and he left a very simple, clear-cut message. End me. Now, whichever goalkeeper Sham God is using clearly went to the Casillas school of goalkeepers because he did not use his hands. He forgot to use his hands. I mean, this keeper turned into prime Scott Sterling, but at least Scott Sterling actually made some saves. Look at this. The shot goes at him and he just flies back. The force of a shot manages to send his entire body going backwards. Clearly, this keeper's a weak little kid that needs to go back to the favelas. Sham God, do yourself and your club a favor. Whoever this bum is in goal, quick sell him. Revelency comes in at number 7. I love this clip because his message perfectly captures how you feel when you watch it. Oh, what was the message, you might be wondering? There was no message. It leaves you speechless.
Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
The thing is, I don't think his
"oh no"
is a big enough reaction to a goalkeeper who has clearly been bribed, scoring an own goal to put a big rival up 3-2 late on in the match. No, Stuart Robson, I don't think he was a bit unlucky there.
He's a bit unlucky there.
Next, we have Nico, who is going to be taking the 6th spot in this top 10 list. This one happened to me. Kalulu scored a hat trick that game. Not the best game for me. Yeah, that seems like an understatement. Now, before the clip even starts, take a look at this. The opponent has a team that is full of icons. We're talking Peter Schmeichel, Wayne Rooney, Hamare Sawa, and yet it's Kalulu, a non-icon defender, who is scoring a hat trick. That probably explains why he was able to dunk on and completely take out 4 separate defenders and volley it home on his 3-star weak foot. Real quick, what is Kalulu's finishing here? 52, with 52 volleys. Okay. Honestly, it's not even the fact that he managed to volley it home. It's the fact that he managed to body slam 3 defenders at once, trip up a 4th defender to free himself up for a shot, and then put the goal away like prime Van Persie. Honestly, I would love to have someone in my team like this. Like, that is just fantastic. The top 5 have arrived, and we're kicking off number 5 with Anamatu. yo to you too, sir. So this person makes a tackle, doesn't really matter, goes back to the opposition, makes an interception, makes a tackle, still doesn't matter. It just doesn't, right? Then is that a tackle? Who knows? And then they shoot the ball, Petr Cech saves it, but then decides to kick it into his own net. And you know what? This is actually a pretty standard FIFA goal, actually. Did you guys count how many wrong things happened in like 10 seconds? Don't worry, we'll go back and do it. So he makes the tackle around 65-30. He should have had the ball. Let's see how many wrong things happened. So let's see, should have had the interception, should have had the tackle. That's 2 things. Added onto the initial thing, that's 3. That maybe was a tackle, so it's at least 4, potentially even 5 with Petr Cech kicking it in. And the goal goes in at 66-46, so that means about 12 real-life seconds, 4 or even 5 things went wrong. So again, in 10 real-life seconds, this man should have had the ball 4 or even 5 times, but got scored on instead. Why did I ask to get these clips sent to me? I'm getting mad for no reason. In the 4th spot now, we have It's Luck. Imagine it's a close game of pro clubs, golden goal, and this happens. I had no idea pro clubs had golden goal. This is gonna be good. All right, we have an attack. Poor shot from the attacker, should be benched, maybe even fined for that. Goal kick. What do we got going on? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, he literally can't do anything. EA just decided that this guy's playing pro clubs, not spending money on FIFA points, and they're like, no. The scariest part is that this happened in a drop-in match for pro clubs. Imagine the 90th minute of a Foot Champs game. We have now made it into the top 3, and at number 3 is going to be Edgar here. It shows the difference between spamming meta tactics and actually breaking down your opponent's defense. So the meta spamming in this case is what? Travella. Bang, okay. Obviously it's a meta, but at least Edgar is self-aware about that, so I do appreciate it a little bit. But this next play, beautiful. Lamptey goes on a forward run, but Edgar doesn't pass it right away. No. He gets it to Depay, sees the passing lane is closed, backheels it to De Jong, who plays a great ball to Lamptey, who sweats it to Traore. This is why your game sucks, EA. You can do something like Travella consistently, but God forbid you score a goal after you perfectly break down your opponent. He's not even aiming to that side of the post. In fact, if the shot were to get blocked by the defender, that would actually make some sense since he's aiming there. But it doesn't even go to that side. Everything about this clip is horrendous, and that's why it's in the top 3. Coming in as the runner-up, we have Fight Climate Crisis. Hey, I have some broken clips for you. I hope you can use some of them. Brother, you sent me like 12 clips. How many bad things happened to you? Now, I did watch all of the clips. However, the one that made the runner-up spot was the one that he labeled his favorite. Starts off simple, just the ball phasing through one of the feet of the defender. Very realistic, top tier game. It's then followed up by the ball phasing through the other foot of the defender. Again, very realistic. We love to see this. Then we see the ball phase through the attacker's foot. Definitely realistic. I myself have pulled off this skill move. However, I'm not as skilled as this attacker because the ball phases through his other foot as well. So, just a quick recap. Phase through the foot, phase through the foot, phase through the foot, and then it phase through the foot. The ball is then shot directly into the defender. Obviously, though, it goes directly to the attacker, and the attacker manages to score from this. I just now realized this was in the 120th minute. Someone needs to get this man into therapy immediately. And finally, coming in at the number 1 spot of the worst clips so far on FC24 is my personal favorite name, Gonzer McGooser. Look, they even got gooses as like their profile picture. Actually, the plural for goose is geese. You, it's gooses, damn it. He says that his defense clapped their hands as the opponent scores. Listen, this might be the funniest clip because the sheer audacity of the defenders to stop and applaud the other team is outrageous. Every time you watch the clip, you see something new. You see Hernandez acting like a linebacker in the NFL and spearing the keeper. You see multiple defenders clapping Hernandez taking out their goalie. You see Hullet giving a thumbs up to Hernandez for taking out the goalie. You see the other attackers being annoyed that their teammate will now have severe brain damage. If I had any of these defenders on my team, they would be quick sold, gone forever, Aaron Hernandez. Like I said, this is one of the funniest and most outrageous clips that I've seen, and for that reason, Gonzer McGooser takes home the worst clip of FC 24 this far and will get some compensation for the crimes EA have committed against him. So that is going to do it for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, even ones that feature good goals, skill runs, bangers, last minute winners, whatever it may be sure to let me know in the comments so I know you guys enjoy it. But like I said, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Peace.